Alright, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with a video that has been very highly requested for a very long time now, of course, and that is going to be Stryfe. And we're going to be testing this guy out as a horseman today and doing some absolutely insane stuff with this man. Now, you may have seen the video that I uploaded earlier today, which was the 6.2 champion boss solo with this guy. He got it done in about 50 seconds, give or take, right? Absolutely insane, man. The damage potential on this guy, fully ramped up, is like seriously next level, on top of all the utility that he has, man. So let's talk about the utility this guy has, man. He is an evade counter, he is a thorns counter, so that means all of his mediums, his heavy attacks, and his special 2, you can't be evaded, and also any damage like Killmonger's Reverberation, or Korg's Thorns, or Magic's Limbo, it's not going to trigger any of that stuff, man, so you're just going to be rolling right through all these really tough matchups. Another really amazing piece of utility that we will showcase in this video is going to be the fact that he can block unblockable attacks, and all it takes is putting one telepathic charge on the opponent to turn that into a passive concussion for 12 seconds to also reduce their ability accuracy, or you can also get that from the special 3 to last for 30 seconds, man, which is a lot longer. So there's really so much stuff that you can do, man, and the way that Stryfe pretty much works is that you throw off the special 1, and then you phase and you bait out a couple attacks into the phase, and then you go for a heavy attack while you're invisible to build up your ramp, and then you just do that like 1 or 2 times, and then bank all those charges with the special 3, and you're absolutely laughing, man. I know a couple people who don't really enjoy his ramp up, but personally, I don't even notice it. It's just kind of a part of playing this guy. His special 2 hits unbelievably hard, man, and as you can see right here, it's plus 80% potency if the opponent is shocked, alright? So if you go from special 1 to get that shock on, and then you can refresh that shock the entire fight with a medium or a heavy attack, man, and the special 2 is going to be plus 80% potency, dude, oh my god, it's unbelievable, man. It's just absolutely unbelievable, man. It's just crazy. So in total, you can have up to 120 of the telepathic charges, which completely boosts his attack like absolute madness, man. So we're going to take a look at a lot of gameplay that I already have pre-recorded with this guy, man. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing that, man. So up first, we're going to be jumping right into Labyrinth of Legends, man. And this is the 3rd fight here in Labyrinth, okay? And he was pretty much all ramped up by the end of the Red Hulk fight. It took about, give or take, 5, 6, 7 minutes or so to completely leave that fight completely ramped up. Probably less, probably around 5 minutes. It's once he's ramped up, man, it's just absolute madness. When it comes to content like Abyss and like Labyrinth, he's just one of the best options. So watch this. Special 1 right into my little fades. I'm going to bait out this hit right here, and I'm going to get a heavy attack off while I'm invisible, alright? Now you'll see I'm going to be gaining these charges like mad. Now if you have Cable on the team, you're going to start the fight with 5 charges, but as you can see, I'm already up to 12 charges, man, so one more special 1, we're only a couple seconds into this fight, and we're pretty much good to go. And then once you get to 20 of these things, that is when you're going to go ahead and bank the special 3 if you're not fully ramped up. Once you are ramped up, there really aren't too many reasons to throw off the special 3 when you have such an unbelievable special 2. Another way to gain those telepathic charges is to throw off heavy attacks. You have a, I want to say it's a 65% chance to get a telepathic charge on a heavy attack normally, and then plus 15% up to 100% at 3 full bars of power. But I really don't like the whole parry heavy thing with this guy. I hardly ever do it. Here I tried to go for a special 2, but unfortunately the Labyrinth evade got me. His evade counter, no evade counters really counter the Labyrinth evade, which is unfortunate. But as you can see, man, she's already down to 70% health, and we had that passive damage over time shock just completely ticking her down. Watch this special 2, man. It just does a lot of damage, and there weren't even any crits there, man. So his heavy attack is incredibly potent. So one thing I do really recommend with this guy is when you fight him against champions where you can counter their special attacks with the heavy, it's really, really great to do that if you can. One thing I should have mentioned that's very, very, very important here, man, is that if he is a horseman, when you reach 20 telepathic charges, like I currently have, you're going to be completely unblockable. Watch this special 2. That was casually like a 200k special 2 from a 5-star rank 5 Stryfe. It is just absolutely insane, man, the damage. It's just insane. And a casual 25k heavy attack there, because you have the big yellow number on top of the passive damage as well. And during that time, that passive shock is ticking for about 1500 per second. So the damage, man, it's just ridiculous. And as you could see, man, once you're all ramped up, you're pretty much just 5-hit comboing your way up to special 2s and just doing so much damage. It is just unreal, and then you're going to be unblockable the entire time. It's just crazy, man. Look at that. Look at that heavy attack. You just counter the specials with it. You don't even have to parry. The limber in here, it's not even a factor. It doesn't even matter, man. Oh, he's so good. He's just so good. Watch the special too. She's at 7% right now, but who cares, man? Just completely get bent, Electra. Oh my god. Absolutely incredible, dude. It's just insanity how quick a 5-star is going through this like this. So when it comes to that ramp up, right, let's take a quicker look at it. I said I don't like to parry heavy. You absolutely can parry heavy. It might be a little bit easier if you're the type of person who says things like, oh, you know, I don't play Ghost, I'm not that skilled, I'm more of a casual player, I don't play Tigra or Quake, the skill level is too high for me. That's alright, you can parry heavy your way up and then bank the charges that way. It's not going to be as much fun. Like I said, what I recommend doing is countering special attacks with the heavy attack and then strategically throwing off the special 1 in a way to make them come in and attack you, and then do a heavy attack while you're invisible to bank the most amount of charges. So let's take a look at that here. You'll notice I'm currently at 5 charges. That's what I started the fight with because I brought Cable along, and now Red Hulk is about to go for a special 1. So I'm going to counter this with a heavy attack, go up to 6. He's going to go for another one. I'm going to go up to 7. Now immediately I'm going to throw a special 1 into his block to bait out a punish, right? Take a lot of hits into the phase. I'm now up to 16 charges already from 5, and now I'm fully ramped up, man. So at this point, I can just keep fighting him this way, or I can get up to a special 3, which is what I recommend, and then at that point, you're going to bank 25 of your charges, okay? And then you only have to do that 3 more times, and you're completely ramped up for the entire quest. And it takes about 25 to 30 seconds if you do it that way, and it's very quick, and for me personally, I know people who don't like him because of this ramp-up style, but this is how I play Stryfe anyway. It comes very natural to me, who's, you know, I'm a Ghost player, so the whole phasing thing comes very naturally to me. So I feel like it's just a part of his playstyle, and you hardly even notice the ramp up, man. Once you get to about 50 of the persistent charges, you're going to be doing so much damage, man. You're just going to get to fully ramp 100 over time. Now, I uploaded... What did I do here? What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did. But anyway, it's fine. It worked. So I uploaded this video here this afternoon, and this was the solo of the 6.2 champion boss, and usually I wouldn't ever upload the same fight twice in one day, but I figured this fight was just so short that it warranted showing it off here. This is pretty much going to be Stryfe at his absolute maximum best here, minus any boosts. So I don't have any champion boost going, but I do have a power boost here, just because, you know, the nature of this fight and whatnot. There's so much regeneration and stuff, but pretty much this is going to be Stryfe fully ramped up, who just got ramped up naturally across the path. We have Professor X with all of his Cerebro chargers, and we also have the White Magneto pre-fight because Stryfe is, what do you call it? A metal champion, okay? So we're going to go into this fight, and we're just going to be completely laughing at the damage, man. Now, keep in mind, to get the most out of our damage, you want to go for a special 1 first to put that shock on the opponent. But we're not even going to worry about that. That's how much damage Stryfe does on his own. Now, he can nullify unstoppable buffs if I have 2 charges, but I don't currently have 2 charges. So if I brought Cable along instead of Heimdall, that could have been useful. However, you know, not too worried about that. Watch this. Watch this special 2, man. Do not blink it because you will miss it. Boom! Oh my god, over 200k. Go for another one. He's already down to the last 10%, and that was like 40 seconds, man, to get there, if that much. The damage is just unbelievable, man. It's just unbelievable. He got to 86% health just from basic attacks, too, before I went for the special, too. So in 10 hits, right? 86% health. And this guy has like 550k. It's crazy, man. So on top of all of this unbelievable damage, one thing that I just really love about Stryfe is his unique utility, man. So the fact that he's able to pretty much continually block, right, and almost infinitely block unblockable attacks is something that's really, really cool to me, man. You know, there are other champions who can block unblockable specials. Red Guardian can shatter his shield and block unblockable attacks, but as long as you have one of those little passive concussions on the opponent, which you get by using one charge with your 4th light attack or from the special 3, you're going to be blocking unblockable attacks like it's your job, man. So here we have Unblockable Finale from 6.2.6, block the entire special 2, and we're even going to parry this guy and end the fight that way. So that's absolutely crazy, man. That's just really, that's so useful, and he does not need to be like fully ramped up to do this. All you really have to do is do like one heavy attack, and then you can get that psionic charge on them, or whatever you call it. You can get the concussion on them, and you're going to be good to go. You block any unblockables that you want. So another really cool thing that he has with those psionic blasts here, is, you know how like Omega Red, for example, and Gambit, they don't take like Thorns type damage with their mediums, heavies, and special 2? Well, the same thing for this guy, man. So you've probably seen videos of like Omega Red taking magics and whatnot, where, you know, she uses her special 2 or her special 1, you're going to take limbo damage. But if you push her up above a bar or 2 or 3 of power with the medium or the heavy attack, you're not going to be taking no limbo damage. So we're going to take a look at that with Stryfe here, man. Yeah, man, he's really, really good for magic. You'll notice right off the bat, a huge, pretty much 20k heavy attack because we are fully ramped up at this point. This is also in 6.2.6. There's just so much damage potential from this guy. At this point, usually when I'm all ramped up, I prefer to go for like full 5-hit combos into the special 2, and most fights are just over that way, man. But I want to be really, really careful with her limbo here because there is also increased power gain. But pretty much, I'm just trying to build up to a special 2. As you can see, whenever I trigger the limbo, I'm not taking any damage. You'll notice when she uses the special 2, in 1 second here, I will take damage. That's the difference. You have to push her up above with a medium or a heavy attack. So I'm going to bait out one more special 1 here, and watch this. Just watch this, man. She never stood a chance against this guy. It's just absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane to me what he can do. It's just crazy. I absolutely love this champion, man. I really, really do. I really, really, really love this champion. I really, really love this champion a lot. One of my favorite champions to be released in a very long time. I'm not sure if I like him more than Cosmic Ghost Rider, though, but I don't know, man. I really like this champion a lot. He's absolutely unbelievable in Everest content like Labyrinth and Abyss. It takes one fight to ramp him up there, and then he just slays the rest of it, man. It's crazy. Absolutely insane what this guy does in that kind of content. And also, man, I'm a really big fan of him in questing content as well. I know a couple people don't love him there because they find his ramp up a little bit boring, or that it takes too long, or they find it impractical. I definitely don't find it impractical, because if you're playing him the way he was designed to be played, with the special 1 and the misses and whatnot, and the heavy attacks while invisible, you're not going to notice the ramp up, man. And after 1 or 2 special 3s, your damage is going to be already like top tier, man. And it just gets higher and higher and higher as you go along. But honestly, man, this guy to me is just an absolute slam dunk. You know, I don't always make extensive CCP review videos like this, man. Like, I usually like show them off in 1 or 2 cool places, but this guy just feels really special to me. I don't know, man. I really like him a lot. I definitely want to have him. I might grind for him, but I also might hold out for the 6-star. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, man, that's really going to be it for this video. The one thing I didn't show off is that his mediums and heavy attacks and special 2 are also a really good evade counter. Just take my word for it. You know, it says it right here on the Psionic Blasts. Psionic Blasts occur on medium, heavy, special 2 attacks. Those deal energy damage instead of physical and cannot be evaded. All right, so really, really cool stuff, man. There's just so much utility and an asinine amount of damage that this guy can do. It's just crazy. But anyway, my dudes, that's going to be it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big old like. Comment what you think about Stryfe in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more fun videos coming to you very, very soon. I'll be seeing you around.